Hi everyone. Sorry we haven't posted a video in a while. We've just been pretty busy. We've been fighting a flu bug on and off this fall and trying to get caught up on things. Thank you everyone who's written us and asked if we were alright, and we really appreciate that. We're supposed to get our first hard frost tonight, so I've been trying to pick what I can from the gardens. I dug up the sweet potatoes. There's one more in the house that I dug up about a week ago, and they did not too bad. This is actually, if you consider that it's off about 12 plants, it's pretty low yield, but with all the rain we had this summer, I think that really stressed the plants out, and it's my first time growing these, so overall I'm not too upset, and I think it'll make a nice side dish for a meal this week. And I also finished picking the cayenne peppers. Got lots of them. I picked the green ones too because once they get hit by the frost tonight, the plants will be no good. So they'll be going in the dehydrator later. And we got some more eggplants. And this little mystery plant over here. You might remember in one of my garden updates earlier this summer, there was a squash plant growing up in front of our greenhouse. Probably a bird dropped a seed or something. I wasn't sure what it was, so I just left it. And then it started producing fruit, I think it was probably in August sometime. I'd have to go back and check one of my posts. Anyway, it had a lot of strong ridges on it, and I thought it was an acorn squash. But it started to turn orange on the one side, and I understand that sometimes acorn squash will turn orange or yellow where they touch the ground. But here's my problem. It's flat on the bottom. And don't most acorn squashes usually have a pointed shape? I haven't grown them before, so I'm not sure. I usually grew butternut. It's also, might be hard to see, but it's also starting to get a little bit of a yellow hue, freckly kind of, on the other side. So I'm wondering if this might be a pie pumpkin that a bird has dropped a seed from and not an acorn squash. In which case I've picked it too soon. But I've got two more down there, and I don't want the hard frost we're going to get this week to damage them. If they're squash, their pumpkin, it won't hurt quite as much, but I don't want them to freeze. Because that did happen to our pumpkins one year, and they will turn to mush if they freeze. Anyway, I'm off to pick some of the zucchinis that are still out there. And if anybody has an idea what they think this is, if they think it's a pie pumpkin or an acorn squash, if you could let me know, that would be great. Thank you. Okay, just one more short update. I finished picking the last of the zucchini. So, I think this was the dark green kind, it's the ones that we planted over along the fence line. And found the last cucumber of the season in the kids' garden. It's hiding under a tomato plant that had died. So, starting tomorrow we'll be working on the garden harvest, getting all the potatoes and whatnot dug up, and starting on the winter cleanup. So I hope to be making some more videos in the coming week to share with you. If you're ever wanting to get a hold of us, and we haven't been on YouTube in a while, you're welcome to come and check out our homestead community at our website. The link will be in the description box. And it's a great community full of lots of different homesteaders with lots of knowledge in many different areas. They're all really happy to share their information with everybody. It's a great place to come and chat and share about your challenges when homesteading and whatnot. I hope to see you there. And take care, everyone.